Hey guys, I don't have time to play in a modern tournament anytime in the next couple weeks, and I wanted to, show some gameplay video of the Tempered Steel deck, but gameplay where there's something on the line. So I decided I'm going to play 3 matches in the two-player queues on Magic Online. So we're going to jump in there and pick our right deck. There it is, and I will begin the recording when we have an opponent. Alright, we have an opponent, and we have a very reasonable hand that we will keep. Made a few changes to the deck. I put 2 Path to Exiles in because I got them as promos, so they were free, basically, and as part of the player rewards program. We're going to lead with our Court Homunculus. And so dispatches, so yeah. I also moved a third, what's her name? The 1 and a white mana 2/2 cleric who keeps my opponent from playing non-artifact spell a turn. Okay, we're going to try to play a Vault Scourge. See if our opponent lets that happen. Right, well, we can play our other Vault Scourge now, which does hurt us a little more, but I think it's worth it. Our opponent's clearly playing control, so getting the aggro out there is big. Right, Jace, certainly annoying. Thank you for the card, sir. So I think we just play Cranial Plating. Want to kind of play around board sweepers, which are, going to happen. And instead we're going to just sort of go all in on these 2 guys and gain our life back that we lost early and knock our opponent down to 9 right away. I mean, I could kill Jace, but I don't really want to. I'm just going to attack him. He will draw himself a card. So Cryptic Command's on the table now with the amount of mana he has. It's almost guaranteed to be what he has in his hand right now. And because of that, I think I'm going to swing now instead of playing a spell and getting it countered and having my guys tapped, which is what he would do. Oh, maybe it's not what he's going to do. Maybe I was a fool. Maybe he was just bluffing. If he was just bluffing, we really should have played Tempered Steel. Okay, he's got something. Snapcaster. Okay, well, we can Path to Exile him out of the way. Unless our opponent... Well, he's going to target Mana Leak, actually. So he's just going to block here. All right, well, no point in wasting our Path right now. Although if we play Path, we can then play Tempered Steel and have lethal next turn. Yeah, let's play Path to Exile. So that's interesting. Okay, I'm going to play the Glenhawk Idol since it can dodge board removal, basically. So we'll play the Idol out there. He can counter it. I actually should have not played the Idol. I probably should have played the Homunculus. We can still play it, though. But I don't think we do. I think we want to sort of hold back in case he has a board sweeper. And even if he kills one of them, we still win. So Alright, we'll take a card happily. Sphinx's Revelation or something like that would be kind of a problem right now. What can he gain with it right now? 4? No, it's not a huge problem. What's he doing with 6 mana? Walk the Aeons. Interesting. It's going to take an extra turn. Don't see that every day. Does he have another Walk the Aeons? Something that costs 7. Wow, he's taking a bunch of extra turns all of a sudden. Which does not exactly bode well for us. He can hit us for 20 with mill in a second, which would be bad, but... Be cool if we just drew our Galvanic Blast and it doesn't matter that it's not our turn, you know. Okay, now things are getting nutty. He's going to take another turn. Jeez. If only I'd played my Tempered Steel that last turn, he'd be dead. But I didn't. I was trying to play around board clearing stuff. So we definitely want a 4th copy of the, what is it called? I keep forgetting his name. 1 and white mana 2/2 who prevents my opponent from playing more than 1 artifact spell a turn. More than 1 non-artifact spell a turn against this. I'm wondering what he's building up to here. Should be interesting to see. I mean, taking this many extra turns in a row is pretty nice. Day's Undoing, okay. Well, we drew a Galvanic Blast. I was hoping we'd also draw a Lightning Helix. All right. What should we do here? I think the first thing we do is just swing. Yeah, we won. Okay, he took all those extra turns and didn't do anything with them. But that is a little scary that his deck's capable of that. We need to kill him faster. So what do we want? Aethersworn Canonist, copy number 4. That's the name I couldn't remember. Take out a Porcelain Legionnaire for it. That's always good against people with Snapcaster Mage. Other than that, I mean, we could name Jace with that, but I'm not too worried about that Jace if that's the only activated ability. Yeah, so we'll just side in the 1 card and call it good. On to game 2. I don't know about this hand. We're on the draw. I think I'm going to mulligan it. Yeah, we're going to mulligan. That's better. For sure, better. We will keep our hand. And we will start the game at 16 life. I guess I could have played my Buried Ruin instead, but I'm cool with this. And we will end our turn, and then we'll play our Canonist. Okay, we will swing. Probably got a counterspell ready to go, which is one reason I'm kind of thinking about leading with our Glenhawk Idol instead, and then trying to play the Canonist next turn. And then, yeah, so we'll play our Glenhawk Idol right now instead. Next turn, even if we whiff on, yeah, I figured. We really want the Canonist to resolve against him, so even if we whiff on our Aethersworn Canonist next turn, we can then play our Vault Scourge, a second Vault Scourge, so that's not too bad, especially when you have Tempered Steel in your hand. And another Tempered Steel in your hand. Alright, so we swing. play our Buried Ruin, and we'll try to play Aethersworn Canonist. Looks like we do. He may have Hercule's Recall that he sided in. And despite that, I'm going to try to play out another Vault Scourge. And win the turn. We didn't see the board clears last time. Playing around them almost lost me the game. Hopefully it doesn't turn out he has them this time. That'd be really bad news for us right now. We do have a Buried Ruin at least, but... Okay, doesn't look like I'm going to be judged supreme or anything like that. I think we should try to resolve a Tempered Steel, because it's just like game over if we do. Cryptic Command. Tap our dudes down and counter the Tempered Steel. That's what I'm guessing. Oh no, he's going to return it to my hand. Okay. Well, that's pretty good too. But we do at least get some damage in. Yeah, he must want to play multiple spells pretty badly if he's willing to take the extra damage. Wow, all the Tempered Steels. I think we just try to play a Tempered Steel. Alright, that one resolves. See if we crack in for 6 or not. We do. So we can win potentially next turn. Depends on what our opponent does to us. What just happened? Oh, Dictate of Krufix. Nice, nice. So, ooh, of course. Of course he got a Miracle Temporal Mastery. Okay. He gets an extra turn now. Another extra turn, it looks like. Yep. Which one was that? Walk the Aeons and 4, 5, 6. It's amazing how consistently his deck can do this. Elixir of Immortality, alright. That is annoying. Wow! Hit another Miracle Temporal Mastery. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, his Elixir of Immortality will keep him alive once it's our turn again, for another turn. Unless we can play our second Tempered Steel, which could happen. He's taking more extra turns, but he's out of cards in his hand, so... He picked Cryptic Command, that's interesting. He's probably going to bounce something and draw a card. Bounce our Steel. I don't even know what to call this deck when I make the YouTube video for it. Extra turns. Let me ask the guy after we're done. Yeah, he bounced our Tempered Steel. He's got to run out of these extra turn cards eventually, right? Maybe not. There's Geist. Okay. Is it our turn now, finally? No, he still gets one more extra turn. And maybe more. Oh my gosh. Who'd have thought you need Ugin's Nexus in your sideboard, right? That's outrageous. Things are getting outrageous. His deck is definitely way cooler than mine, I'll tell you what. Even if we manage to win Game 3. I don't think we're winning this game. But even if we were to manage to win Game 3, his deck is way cooler. Yeah, he can just flash it back. Yep, we're going to die eventually to this. Yeah, we lose. That was incredible. On to game 3. Okay. Got him to 6 life. Need to be more as aggressive as possible, I think. I mean, Phyrexian Revoker, just because it's a body, it's kind of tempting to put in the Revokers instead of the Helixes. I think I'm going to. Just to have a body. I can name Jace with it. So it does something too. So let's go with that. Crazy deck. Very crazy. Playing first will be nice. And we have a good hand. And we will keep. He's down to 5 cards. That's not good for him. His deck has a lot of moving parts. I think we play Court Homunculus first. Then next turn, probably the Scourge. Now we can play 2 Scourges. So yeah, I think that's what we do. He didn't seem to have any board clearing, so like the playing around it I was doing is just unnecessary. Oh, he's stuck on 1 land. That's brutal. So now we'll play our Glinhawk Idol, and we'll keep mana up for Galvanic Blast. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, his deck was nuts. 4 free nodes. Destroy the creature with least power, can't be regenerated. Dang, that's crazy. I don't think it's going to save him, but that's a crazy card. We're just going to Galvanic Blast him in the dome here at the end of his turn. So, Galvanic Blast. It's not until his upkeep either, so he's going to take a bunch right now. I'm going to play the Canonist since it hinders him so much. Probably shouldn't do it like that, though. Should at least bluff I have something. So we play our Canonist. Swing for 6, put him at 2. End our turn. And that should be game. I mean, he could draw his Miracle card right now. That would be huge. But it doesn't look like he did. Yeah, we got it. So we get a pack. I'm going to talk to this guy and see what he calls his deck. It's a pretty cool deck. One of the coolest I've seen. So anyway, thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and